Hello guys, today we'll discuss the World Health Organization, that is WHO's inefficient role to control the coronavirus pandemic in the world and its covert support and collusion with China, with because of which we as a whole world are in great trouble. So we will completely deal and discuss all these related issues today. But before we discuss that, we shall have the update of coronavirus. When I'm recording this video, about 25 lakh cases are there. More than 1,76,000 deaths are present here. And guys, the one thing which is notable here is that when I uploaded my previous video, then there were only 22 lakh patients. Now in just 3 days, 25 lakh patients are actually present. So we can actually consider that the horrific role or the image of this pandemic is actually going more horrific day by day. So we'll have to be very much cautious about this particular thing. But now we'll discuss the update country wise. USA is actually at the top once again, but having increased number of cases. More than 8 lakh cases are there. Then there is actually France, Germany, UK, Turkey, Iran is there. China has officially concluded its figure, which we have also discussed in our previous video, and there India is also present here. So guys, we'll start discussing about WHO's and China's collusion in this era of the pandemic, how they have actually secretly misled the world. So the first question in front of us is, why was WHO established? Because it is really very much important to know about the ideals of the WHO and why it has been published. So the answer would be, it was established in 1948 to ensure the attainment of highest possible level of health. Second one is, since then it is instrumental in controlling the spread of diseases, and it has also invested hugely in healthcare infrastructure since its formation in 1948. But now, whether it is up to its ideals and whether the World Health Organization is up to the mark of the role for which it was established, so we'll see that. So, but in this pandemic situation of coronavirus, how WHO misled the world, we'll discuss about that. So the answer is, WHO first said that coronavirus does not happen through human to human. That is, the human to human transmission is not possible, which is actually the most or the biggest mistake of WHO. Second one is, WHO instructed other countries not to close air flights from China. WHO even took a lot of time to declare coronavirus a pandemic, and it has also praised China's effort to fight coronavirus on the world. So we can actually see the tweet of WHO's head Tedros Adhanom. He wrote, "I was very impressed by the detail and depth of China's presentation." He also appreciated the cooperation of China's Minister of Health, who I have spoken with. That was the Tedros Adhanom's tweet.
Actually helped in reducing the spread of coronavirus to other countries. The commitment of the political leadership, starting from the number one, from the president himself. And I said it in my speech, the level of his knowledge is very, very amazing. China is doing its best, and that helps. Of course, in addition to that, we call on all member states to also give that kind of attention, both political and technical. And that can help us to prevent the spread of this virus and control it.
So guys, from the clip it is clear that WHO's head is in complete support of China, even when we actually know that China's deadly coronavirus-like conspirator is the WHO, that is the New York Post. And also the post of reason is that how China corrupted the World Health Organization response to COVID-19. So WHO is in complete support, and that is not being expected for us. Now we'll deal much in depth what are the possible causes of China's influence over WHO. Why WHO's head is always praising China even after its inefficient efforts. So we'll see that. So WHO's head Tedros Adhanom is from Ethiopia. China has invested hugely here. Roads, buildings, trucks, tracks, etc. are built by China, and Ethiopia is also under huge depth of China. So China has a great strategic role in Ethiopia from where Tethys Adhanom come. So that is we can actually see that in Tulu Dimtu of Ethiopia, and a highly advanced expressway is built, and there is also a symbol of Mandarin language which is present as a board near a building, which also shows the collaborative effort of China to develop the Ethiopia, and also its growing role there. So but there is a great rage in the whole world. So for that we'll discuss about what is the five eyes which has actually came into role, which have come into scene just after this particular thing. So Five Eyes is an Anglophone intelligence alliance. It actually consists of Australia, New Zealand, Canada, UK and USA. It is rated for Joint Corporation Signal Intelligence. So Five Eyes is actually a very important organization which has actually came into limelight just after this WHO's and China's collusion. It is actually a organization which has a very high signal intelligence among them. So what is actually the stand of Five Eyes over China and WHO misleading the world over coronavirus? We'll have to see that in a very great depth. So the Five Eyes actually, which actually also consists of USA,
I'm not happy with
has
China.
a great
The most in the world has to be China. It's a massive country. It's gone through a tremendous problem with this, a tremendous problem, and they must have the most. It seems to make sense. They talk about a certain kind of bat, but that bat wasn't in that area. If you can believe this, that's what they're down to now is bats. But that bat is not in that area. That bat wasn't sold at that wet zone. It wasn't sold there. That bat is 40 miles away. 184 countries now are suffering because of it. And it's too bad, isn't it? And it could have been solved very easily. When it was just starting, it could have been solved really very easily. We have a lot of discussions going on with China. Let me just...
So USA has also has a great rage about this, and USA intelligence reports say that China lied about the coronavirus, and due to this particular thing, USA has done that. It has halted the funding to WHO, and that is according to Trump. So we'll discuss in another videos whether in this time of pandemic the Trump's decision to halt the funding to WHO is right or wrong. But it is actually after the immediate effect of the coronavirus pandemic, which the USA thought that China and WHO has actually misled the world. So now the recent news is that Five Eyes have demanded for the probe in WIV, that is the Wuhan Institute of Virology, which is actually known as the Asian Virus Bank. So with regard to that particular demand, the China has actually come into complete oppose of that. Australia has also joined that particular call to have some probe into China's WIV, and but we'll actually have to see whether this particular probe is being allowed by China or not. But what is the China's act on call for a probe? That is the biggest thing of the concern right now. So the recent news which has actually come out from the center is that China has completely rejected the Australia's push for COVID-19 investigation. Even the Five Eyes countries, which actually include the 5 countries, they have actually tried hard and raised this issue internationally. Even then, there is no shake in the step of China. It does not want anything of the probe. But now we'll have to consider about what is the India's stand, that is our country's stand. So right now there is no news, there is no any update now from our government that whether it is going to join the Five Eyes or remain neutral, or it will help help the China. So right now our country is completely neutral. So that is the most important thing, and guys will also have to know whatever you comment. So please write your comments and views what you share in comment box.